Welcome to my channel Daily Bulletin News. Chanel tells Johnny there's no going back after his betrayal, and EJ finds a way to keep Arnold from Jada. On today's Days of Our Lives, Gabby tells JJ that she plans on starting the new year on a high note by telling EJ off. JJ says he's glad to start the new year with her. Philip hands Belle a glass of champagne and asks how she's doing. It's tough not to think about Sean, she admits, since it's the first she's been single on New Year's Eve in a long time. Alex asks Stephanie where her date is, since it's almost midnight, and they spot him with Belle. Neither know where Joy is, though. Philip then comes over and kisses Stephanie, glaring at Alex the whole time. As the couple laughs together, Alex mutters to himself, wondering where Joy is. He gets impatient and goes over to Philip and Stephanie, where his cousin needles him about where Joy is. The countdown begins and Jada walks over to kiss fake Rafe at midnight, leaving a disgusted EJ to walk off. He throws back a glass of champagne with a growl, but cheers up when Belle comes over to wish him a happy new year. He offers a respectful, friendly kiss, and she tells him sure, on the cheek. She refills her glass and saunters away, at which point EJ growls some more and goes over to interrupt Jada and Arnold. He asks Rafe to help bring out more food, leaving a confused Jada behind. Upstairs, Johnny demands to know why Joy is there, then they start bickering about how much stress they're under. If Chanel knew about what happened between you and me. Chanel walks in just then and demands they spill it. Johnny tries cheerfully avoiding the question, but Chanel's ticked and wants answers. Joy makes up another lame excuse, but Chanel's done buying their crap. Johnny asks Joy to leave so he can speak with his wife alone. He lays out what happened and why to an increasingly incredulous and upset Chanel, culminating in how he made the biggest mistake of my life. They went back to Joy's room, talked and drank some more, then ended up half naked in bed kissing. But that's as far as it went. He couldn't go through with it. He says he just thought the marriage was over and wanted to drown the pain. Chanel disgustedly tells him she believes him, then slaps him across the face. Whether he went all the way, he still cheated. He says she's right, but promises nothing more ever happened between them. All this time, I was working side by side with the woman you almost slept with. He apologizes again, but as Chanel goes off and starts putting the pieces together, she realizes that Alex was covering for Joy and was in on it. Johnny explains what happened and Chanel yells at him for throwing Alex under the bus and lying to her, for months. He was terrified of losing her. He knows he messed up, but he'll do anything to make it up to her. But when he asks if there's a way they can move past it, Chanel tells him flat out, no. Downstairs, Joy rushes down, throws back a drink in front of a surprised Alex. Philip cheerfully throws out a question about Chloe and Joy snaps back at him and runs off. She grabs another drink, but when Alex asks what happened, she just asks that he take him home first. Philip notes that Joy and Chloe may not always get along, but they are protective of each other. JJ and Gabby come over to wish a happy new year, where Gabby trades some barbs about Philip worming his way back into Titan. JJ suggests they grab their stuff and go, which sounds great to Gabby. Stephanie and Philip then call it a night, too. Belle and Jada toast to Belle taking over and making an excellent DA, though Belle acknowledges that she hasn't had a chance to tell EJ yet. He is going to be livid. They start dancing together, then realize no one else is around. And they don't want to be either. Out in the hall, EJ smacks Arnold's hand away from the food and yells at him for kissing Jada. He then yells that he won't go a step farther. There is no way he's sleeping with Jada. There's no consent and he realizes how wrong it was to do that to Sammy last time around. He threatens Arnold some more, just as Gabby and JJ start leaving. Gabby demands to know what's happening and Robo Rafe promises that he can handle EJ. Stay tuned and subscribe the channel.